Hi, I'm Ada Gray, and once upon a time I went to a show and it was called Charlotte's Web, and I'm here with two actors from the show.
My name's Eric Strebig, and I play Templeton the Rat.
My name is Tasha Fowler, and I play Charlotte the Spider.
So how are you like your character? Like, what makes you like your character?
Oh. Do you want to go first?
No, I think you should
go
take
first.
this one.
Well, I would have to say that I am most like Templeton in the fact that I enjoy mass quantities of fried food and that I'm slightly mischievous. That's pretty much it.
I am most like Charlotte because I am very matter-of-fact about things, and I think that's one of Charlotte's most beautiful attributes, is that she's able to talk about difficult things but make them simple and matter-of-fact.
So what is it like being an animal for the time you're on stage, and what do you do to be like that animal?
It's kind of weird because the characters are in costume that are kind of human and kind of animal. So it's finding that weird balance between how much of a human you are and how much of an animal you are at any given time. But I have to I approached it from a very physical perspective, where how does a rat move, and then I used that to kind of get into my character a little more.
And mine was a little opposite, actually. I tried to approach it from a physical standpoint, and I watched some spider videos, and I did all of this stuff and worked on my movement. And then, because of the subject matter, with Charlotte having to talk so much to Wilbur about death and that kind of thing, I realized that I had to go from a very personal human approach, because I feel like Charlotte is such a good friend to Wilbur. So I started as being as good of a friend as I could as a human, and then later put some touches and accents of what a spider would move like, but specifically what a spider would move like in the costume, which the costume informed a lot of what I was doing.
So what is your favorite children's book?
You go though.
Well, this is gonna sound a little made up, but it's true. It's Charlotte's Web. So when I was offered the role, I kind of teared up a little bit and cried.
Yeah, it's kind of a dream role.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's my favorite. It's my favorite book. I remember when I was younger watching the cartoon, which I don't know if you've ever seen the cartoon version.
With Debbie Reynolds.
Yeah. She's fabulous. And I always loved it because it's about friendship, and it's about hope. It's about life. It's about death and life and rebirth again. And it's really beautiful.
I would have to say that my favorite children's book is probably From the Mixed Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler by E.L. Konigsberg. And I have the entire first monologue memorized.
I really like that part too.
I love it, because I want to live in a museum.
So what is your favorite part of being in this show?
I would have to say I just get to do a lot of really fun things in this show. I just get to go on stage and just have a blast. So I thoroughly enjoy most of my scenes, but I really, really enjoy when I get to sing to Wilbur and Charlotte, with the big lollipop, when we saw the show. That is probably my favorite thing to do. But just interacting with the cast, everybody's really, really fun and really supportive and lovely, and just creating art with these people is really fun.
What is my favorite part? Well, aside from what Eric said, because I actually really love watching Eric, and I get kind of lost in it sometimes, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have a line. But I love the ending when Wilbur says, why did you do all this for me? And I get to say, because you have been my friend, and that in itself is a tremendous thing. And I love that. I love the interaction with Liam, who plays Wilbur, and he's such a wonderful Wilbur, and he's so sweet. And when he asks that, it always really moves me. So I love saying that line.
So what is your favorite kind of food from a fair?
Funnel cake.
Fried pickles.
As you said, fried food.
It is literally my favorite food of all time, not just fair. Fry those pickles.
That sounds great.
Or funnel cakes, yeah. Elephant ears. Really just anything
corn
in
dogs.
a double wide.
Corn dogs.
Are you patriotic? Do you think that like pigs should have any kind of rights or stuff like that?
Oh, are we talking like animal rights? Totally.
And of course, you look at the Southerner. I know. Yes, I believe that pigs should have rights, and I believe that they should be raised and kept humanely. But I also love bacon. Sorry. It's true.
It's true. There's nothing like bacon.
I was raised by my great grandma from the South, so she put bacon fat in everything. And
So that's all the questions I have for you. Thanks.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
This was
coming
so
to see
much
the show. It was great.
You can catch Emerald City's Charlotte's Web at the Broadway Playhouse at Water Tower Place through August 17th. And if you want to buy tickets for the show, go to BroadwayChicago.com. Thanks!